All right, man, let's get to it, man. Heard the news. I was off the grid for a little bit at the gym. I was listening to YouTube and I had my download section on. So pretty much what that mean is I wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi and I didn't know it. So then I got all the messages at the end of my workout, which I kind of like really prefer it that way anyway. So somebody sent me that Derek James confirmed it is Jermell Charlo to make sure. So yeah, Jermell Charlo is gonna be fighting Canelo Alvarez. Now I don't have no backstory unless I check my messages. I turn all my notifications off, dude. I kind of like it that way. So well, I got an explanation for y'all too. So yep, got an explanation on why it's Jermell Charlo. So I got an explanation. Yeah, man. I mean, I be having too many notifications be going on, and I be shooting videos and all that. But let's get into it. Appreciate y'all for coming in. My bad. Hold on. My bad. Hold on. I ain't make sure I get this right. Make sure your boy get this right. All right. Yo. Make sure I got the right. Yeah. There we go. Here we go.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Excuse me. I just worked out, got out the sauna, took the dogs for a walk. I'm feeling accomplished. Don't forget, hit the link tree. You can check out my other channel I'm launching. Hashtag free game 89. Be all real talk over there about, man stuff. So make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. It's in the link tree. I had to put it as a command so you guys can see it come up in the chat. Got a good lineup of videos coming for the weekend. I just got to figure out in what order I'm gonna do it. I filled my queue up, whatever reason, had a bunch of time, so I'm always kind of progressively thinking and trying to think ahead. You know how the game go. So I'm trying to figure out what order I'm gonna put all these jokers in. But so yeah, we got Jermell Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. So flat out, it was just told to me from my plug at PBC, it was because Jermell Charlo was not ready. And let me toot my home horn real quick. And I told you ninjas that Jermell Charlo wouldn't fight no Tim Tszyu. I said that. So I told y'all he wasn't fighting Tim Tszyu. I told y'all he wasn't fighting no Tim Tszyu. Shout out to Skeletor. I told y'all he wasn't fighting no Tim Tszyu. Ain't nobody want to believe me. I told y'all he wasn't fighting no Tim Tszyu. And I told y'all Jermell Charlo was a possible dark horse for one of those slots. So it looked like he probably gonna fight both Charlo brothers, and then he probably might fight Benavidez or Canelo or Errol Spence maybe. And it just simply went down to Jermell Charlo wasn't ready. you know. So does it surprise me? No, you've been out the ring for 2 years. You've been begging for this fight, and then you don't get yourself together. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. So he could have been had a tune up this year. That didn't happen. I don't know, bro. I just really don't know. I don't understand. He should have been came back. At the end of the day, bro, when you're going through a split like that, the best thing you can do is get back to work. The worst thing you can do is sit at home and bitch and complain about it, or be bored and just harp on it and overthink it. That's what men do, overthink shit. The best thing you could do is be busy. Best thing they could have done is throw his ass right back in the ring. Now, I don't know if his back injury has something to do with that, so I can't really speak on his limitations there, but he simply wasn't ready. So Jermell Charlo, it looked like gonna jump up 2 weight classes. Not sure if it's gonna be a catch weight. We got to see the information that we get down the pipeline, but he will move up a couple weight classes and take on. It looked like he gonna move up a couple weight classes to take on Canelo Alvarez, undisputed versus undisputed. That's what Canelo called it on his IG page. I mean, shit, I can't knock it. It is what it is. Is it a better matchup than Jermell Charlo? I mean, I guess so. Jermell only been out the ring for what? About 16 months to that fight date. But I told y'all ninjas that he wasn't fighting I told y'all that he wasn't fighting Tim Tszyu. I told y'all that. Ain't nobody want to believe me. And that fight wasn't lucrative enough. The money was over in Australia. He wasn't going over to Australia. I could tell you that right now. Dog wasn't going over to Australia. I'll be the first to tell you right now, he wasn't going over to Australia. That's what I can tell you. He wasn't going over to Australia. That wasn't the trip that he was willing to make. So it don't surprise me none. It don't surprise me not one bit. But at the same time, Jermell said he would jump up and fight him, and now he get an opportunity. It could be a back-to-back Charlo twin fight for them. And at the end of the day, I ain't mad at it, bro. I ain't mad at it. And Jermell waited his whole life for this, and then he talking about he ain't ready. Ain't that crazy? Talking about you ain't ready. But I understand what he went through, and that shit is hard. I'll be the first person to say that shit is hard. Because men actually love. Women don't love you. Women hate men. I keep telling y'all that. Women really hate men. Y'all be thinking when I be lying when I say that shit. It's a nice amount of current black women that abort black male babies when they find out the baby gonna be a man. They abort them. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Y'all probably think I'm bullshitting and I'm lying, but that shit is real. It's real. So you in love with a woman that just she just I can't even say she love what you do for her. That's all it is. It ain't that when you out of money or whatever. I done heard stories about dudes, going to work, getting injured, and the wife leave them because they don't want to help take care of them. They want to go live their life. They're very selfish creatures. So I be trying to warn y'all about that, man. They just love what you can do. And guess how that trickle down effect happened? It happened to the kids. While you out there grinding, the kids don't think you emotionally there, but shit, you working, you grinding. And the only person that's gonna understand that is your son when he get older and he get in that position. That's just the nature of the beast. They really mad at God because they not men. They was born in inferior species, but with a lot of advantages, but they don't look at it that way. But they don't look at it that way. you know. So what he going through is tough. But you can't let nothing that you emotionally going through stop you from making a career payday, which he probably gonna end up making the payday on the back end anyway. So that's what you got to think about. He probably gonna end up getting the second fight or the third fight of the deal. You know, and Ronnie probably told him like, bro, you ain't about to be ready for this. That's what Ronnie told him. He like, you ain't ready. You gonna have to wait. You got a 3-fight deal. You get the second fight. And the question is Showtime gonna want to put on is Showtime gonna be willing to put on give him a tune-up, because it seemed like they've been reluctant to support his dates. That's what it's been looking like. But as far as him and Jermell Charlo fighting, I mean, I'll give Jermell Charlo a chance, but still, that motherfucker gonna be out the ring 16 months coming off a hand injury in which he didn't even have surgery on the hand. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Share the video. Hit that heart button. Some shit. You know? You know, we thought it was gonna be Jermell. But is it a better fight? I think it is. How much better? That's a great question. That's a really great question. This dude been out the ring for 16 months coming off a hand injury in which I told y'all he wasn't fighting Tim Tszyu. Dude, I've been around boxing long enough to know. I don't think the money was there to fight Tim Tszyu in the States. That's my humble opinion. I don't think the money was there to fight Tim Tszyu in the States. And he was going to have to go to Australia to get a solid payday. And what undisputed champion wanted to go to Australia? So he said, I'll fight Canelo Alvarez. Now, what happened if he hurt his hand? He re-injured his hand. So like I be telling y'all, bro, like this fight was supposed to been happen at 54. He swapped Jermell Charlo out for he swapped Jermell Charlo out for James Kirkland. And a rumor, which I never heard confirmed, was that he told James Kirkland that he couldn't have Aaron Wolf in his corner.
We's moving, Mr. Boss Man. We's moving.
So that was the rumor. Well, a lot of people said that was the rumor. So I mean, at the end of the day, you know, believe what you want to believe, but I think this the better fight. I think Jermell the better fighter. I don't like it's a lot of particulars that go into this too, man. You know, how would he carry the weight on his frame? How would his hand hold up? All those questions, man. So it caught me off guard when I put my phone back online. The circus of Canelo begins. AB. I mean, what was the other alternative? He wasn't gonna fight Benavidez. Excuse me. He wasn't gonna fight Benavidez. So I mean, we knew that. And Benavidez probably not in the deal. And Al Heyman made Errol Spence take millions out of his pocket to give to Terrence Crawford while he can get Canelo $100 million to fight the Charlo twins, who both been inactive. Once again, Al Heyman fought.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
Good job, Al Heyman.
It's Al Heyman fault. Keep your top fighters active and they'd be ready. But then again, if they was active, then Canelo wouldn't want to fight them. Do so non salute. Jalen, what's going on? DJ Brown, salute. Lather, salute. This news probably broke the internet. It's way out of left field. It broke the boxing internet in the free world. They talking about Adam 22 and Young Thug fake snitching. I come back and CJ got sound effects. So yeah, oh man, yeah. I've been had sound effects. I just don't ever use the shit. All right, Hayes, Canelo just wants the easiest fight. Hey, there's all these ninjas want the easiest fight. And the guys that want the hardest fight, you know, like Terrence Crawford, they want to run to the smoke. They get criticized for it.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
Yep. The dudes that dudes like Fulton and Terrence Crawford who want to go over and get the killers and cross the street and shit, they get the least amount of support. You know, they get the least amount of support. So call it for what you want to call it for. They get the least amount of support. What's going on, Barbara Soy? Salute, sis. Hawk Mode 365. That boy ducking Tim Zoo. I knew he wasn't gonna fight Tim Zoo. Nobody wanted to believe me. Nobody wanted to believe me.
Yo.
Nobody wanted to believe me. I never said he was fighting Tim Zoo next. We knew he wasn't. I told y'all. How did this even happen? Well, Jermell Charlo wasn't ready, and he wasn't fighting Benavidez. He wasn't fighting Morrell. Caleb Plant rematch didn't make sense. So Jermell Charlo wasn't physically ready. That's what it was put to me. He said, Jalen say if Canelo wanted the easiest fight, he could have never fought Beaver. So I want. No, he thought Canelo. He thought Beaver was an easy lick. That was a cherry pick gone wrong. I don't care what nobody say. They probably didn't even turn on one piece of Beaver film. They thought Canelo. They didn't know shit. No, you niggas didn't know shit about Beaver. Most of y'all was flabbergasted when we told y'all he fought on this. He was fighting on HBO. He gonna fight Andrade soon. He not gonna. Man, that nigga ain't fighting no Andrade. He ain't fighting no Andrade.
Listos pe los chingazos. Listos pe los chingazos.
Jermell turned down Plant, Andrade, Munguia, Benavidez, Jacobs constantly saying he only wants Canelo Triple G in every interview, just not to be ready. Ali 313 up. That's how God is. That's how he'll do it to you. Jermell could have 2 super middleweight turn tune-ups and then fight Canelo. He said, not gonna lie, I thought he was fighting Zoo. I knew he wasn't fighting Zoo. No matter when I broke the news about the October date, I knew he wasn't fighting Zoo. I told y'all that. Canelo gonna stop little Charlo. I'm gonna get into the particulars pretty soon. I would like to see Tim Zoo fight. Yeah, Tim Zoo will beat the shit out of Carlos Adames. I don't know about that 160. At 54, he stopped that boy. Jermell inactive a year and a few months with plus a hand injury that he didn't get surgery on, by the way. They knew he was going to lose to Tim, so they'd rather take Al Canelo. That it is what it is. You know, there wasn't no money in the Tim Zoo fight in the States. He had to go abroad because don't nobody fuck with Charlo. When the last time you heard somebody say, I can't wait to go to the Charlo fight? Never. Tim Zoo need to drop the interim, but they need to give him the full belt. Mark Nash. Shout out to Welcome to Atlanta with a play. You'll be proud of them things like everything. I'll subscribe to Mark Nash. Shout out to Hot Atlanta. I know it's hot down in Atlanta. It's hot in Detroit today. I'm not mad, but we still don't like 2-weight divisions. I'm going to get into all that. Russell, what's going on? He said, I heard Tim Zoo took step aside money, so this fight. Man, nigga better take his belt. That motherfucker ain't coming all the way back down to 54. Real talk, he is not coming back down to 54 to fight Tim Zoo, bro. Tim Zoo better get his belt. He said the news broke Instagram. Man, I believe it when I see it. A girl could show a little bit of her pubic hairs and that'll break Instagram before Jermell. Makes no sense. Canelo was fighting 54 pounds instead of Benavidez. Man, y'all clearly y'all know what it is. Y'all want to act like Canelo a gladiator. This ain't no gladiator sport. Floyd Mayweather made it a financially glorious sport. Make Jermell versus Lara unification. Jermell, man, nigga ain't fighting Jermell. He already said he not fighting Lara. I mean, our kids play together. We used to train together. Nigga started playing that little sentimental Hallmark Channel music and shit. Come on, man. That nigga got an excuse for everybody. Jermell cashing out good, man. Get his ass about the sport. I like Jermell, but he be talking crazy though. So what weight are they fighting at? I mean, they haven't said. I don't think Canelo accommodate no Negro. I'm gonna go ahead and say they're at 68. Easy win for Canelo. I don't know if this is gonna be so easy, bro. And I'm explaining why Canelo do that what he wants at PBC. And you heard what the Zone said. The Zone said that Eddie Hearn said they glad that ninja gone. Eddie Hearn said they glad he gone. Eddie Hearn said they was basically losing money on him. Eddie Hearn said he glad he gone.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
All right.
Yeah, because they said he glad he gone. He said they could free up some money. I did a video on it and it was on Boxer saying it's funny when you tell the truth about Canelo, don't nobody want to view them videos. I do them just to piss off them Canelo fans. I hope Jermell and the fight Andrade. Shit, that ain't no tune up. You better off going to get your ass spanked by Canelo. Ricky salute. He said, "Nah." Oh, shout out to Ernest for donating too, man. I want to make sure I get that in. I ain't gonna be able to get to all y'all comments, but let's keep going. I'm sure Spencer's one of the three for if he win for sure. Al Heyman loves to keep his boxers inactive. I agree with that. Neutral Natural Bearing Gab said he's gonna beat the hell out of Charlo then Spence if he get past Bud. I believe with that. Cam talk too much. Salute. Shout out to my boy Cam. Subscribe to Killer Cam. Talk too much. Carissa, Proud, Brown, Canelo. He don't care shit about no ninjas. He needs to let them belts go because he holding up the division. Everybody got the hell on. Everybody got the hell on in that division. Diamondson moved up. Lubin kind of fighting this, unofficially fighting that 60 a little bit. I know he said he go back down. Win or lose, Derek James got to be pumped up. Man, that nigga pumped up for his fucking checks. That nigga Derek James looking at them checks and gonna watch both his fighters get this.
Flawless victory.
That's what's gonna happen when both their ass get kicked out. Get their ass kicked. The Mortal Kombat ninja go come in for Canelo and Bud.
Flawless victory.
He said Tim Tszyu needs to move up and weight and fight it. Man, Tim Tszyu don't need to do a damn thing. He ain't never got no belt. He ain't no Mungia. Tim Tszyu will beat the dog walking shit out of Diamond is not that good, bro. I keep telling y'all that. Y'all be pumping niggas up. He lost to Teixeira. Man, Tim Tszyu at 54 will beat the dog walking shit out of Carlos Adames. Canelo 3-fight deal is both Charlo's and Spence. Could be. Could be. That was the show was gonna be about Spence. I say that shit for that shit ain't gonna be at 60. Canelo ain't accommodating no nigga. Canelo ain't accommodating no niggas.
Are you habitually using drugs, stimulants, alcohol?
Come on, man. What is y'all crazy? Fight Canelo at 68, more dangerous, but Canelo looking bad. Yeah, we're gonna do something. As long as the people digging in their pocket for Canelo, he don't, man. He don't. What? Hold on, I got it.
Break yourself, fool.
My bad, wrong one.
I don't give a fuck.
Long as that check clear, Canelo like.
I don't give a fuck.
All right. Let's go.
Shout out to Coach Malachi, subscribe to True Media USA Boxing. He said, Trill Life on Twitch. Salute. What's going on, y'all? Don't forget y'all can watch on Twitch. Y'all can listen to this episode on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, Radio Public, a bunch of places you can listen to it on YouTube. Again, all the links in the link tree. Don't forget to check out my new channel, link in the link tree. Shout out to y'all for supporting that. Yeah, Beeble has some mid performances on the zone. Costello, Craig Rich, and they thought he was easy. Where he did, man. And Beeble could fight a whole different style of fight too. He could fight just, using his legs and feet, bro. I watched Beeble damn near from the beginning. Wait, it's only a 3-fight deal. Yeah, it's only a 3-fight deal. What you thought it was? He said, what I from I understand, Tim did not take steps. Okay, I don't know what Tim did. Tim just want the belt. Tim just want the belt.
Someone call 911.
Are the ones calling this a cherry the same ones that say that want Canelo versus? Well, remember they was crying Miguel for Canelo talking about Spence could beat Benavidez. Remember that shit? Will Canelo get a weight rehydration clause put on him? Man, man?
Put some respect on my name.
That's what Canelo say. Ain't no rehydration clause. He blowing all the way up. Canelo going up. Canelo about to wax on, wax off on y'all boy Charlo ass.
Wax on, wax off. Breathe in, breathe out. Wax on, wax off.
Can you about to wax on, wax off? Pause on Canelo on Charlo ass. Canelo needs to fight in divisions versus guys actually in his division. Canelo wasn't. Y'all go complain to the sanction belt bodies for sanctioning this shit then. I can't read all this. Let's get to it. So, all right, let's get to this shit. What I think about it, I think Jermell can win. But the problem with Jermell, he gonna have to box. And mix in his aggression. He got a great style to he's got a fantastic style to beat Canelo Alvarez. He can bang. First of all, it's how's the power. How's conditioning gonna carry being out the ring? What I say? June, June, July, August, September. So he's gonna be out the ring for about 16 months. So being out the ring 16 months, how is his conditioning going gonna be, and then you carrying extra weight. Everybody just think, oh, I'll get to eat more, but then again, you got to carry that extra weight, and that weight you putting on fight night. So, you know, just imagine you going out there and doing a few rounds on the bag, you know, and then you put a vest on, you know, then you put a vest on, put a 20-pound vest on. It's gonna be different. So you don't know kind of like, you know, you don't know where he gonna put that. You don't even know how he gonna put that weight on. That's the $1 million question. How he gonna put that weight on? How he gonna wear that weight? How he gonna be faster? He gonna be stronger? Is he? So they saying it's gonna supposed to be a 165-pound catch weight is the rumor. According to my boy from Philly, 165-pound catch weight. I'd have made this bitch ass come all the way up. Why not? What's 3 more pounds? Now, to me, it get more interesting. In my opinion, now this shit get more interesting to me because Canelo been fluctuating his weight, 75, 68. He been looking terrible. So now with 165 pounds, like, can Canelo really cut? Could cut 3 more pounds? Because 3 more pounds, when you start declining, that shit tough. I think Charlo got a chance here. Them Charlo's wide than a motherfucker. And he got great footwork. A lot of people don't know he got great footwork, great balance, great feints, and he can turn the turbo boosters on. He seemed to have a great chin. Now you gonna spot him 11 pounds. And them Charlos got great genetics. I wouldn't be surprised if Charlo pulled this out, bro. I would not be surprised if Charlo pulled this out. I would not be surprised. I know, Craig and Smokey. I would not be surprised if Charlo pulled this out. I think he got a better chance than his brother do. Y'all probably think I'm bullshit. I'll probably, oh, you just gaslight. Nah, man, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Charlo can box. Charlo can come forward. Carlo can counter. Carlo can lead. Anytime you moving up in weight, it's all about how you take that punch. They're already fighting the 10s at 154. So how can he take the punch and how will he move up with 11 pounds? Will he be more energetic with the extra 11 pounds? Will he come in a little bit lighter? Will he retain his speed? I mean, just questions you got. I think this is a better fight than Errol Spence, even if he beat Bud. I think this is a better fight than Jermall. I think it's a better fight than Caleb Plant. I think this ninja's a real dog, bro. This dude's a real dog. He's a beast. He's a dog. He's a motherfucking goblin.
To this day,
he got a chance, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and say 60-40 Canelo. Because anytime you got Canelo who got knee problems, got wrist problems, he got almost 70 fights or some shit like that, right? He 32 years old with a lot of wear and tear on his body. And he got to cut 3 pounds, bro. That's gonna be tough. Trust me. He got 61 fights, so now I got to cut down 3 pounds. That's gonna be tough, bro. If Charlo can take the punch, we gonna have a fight. And he can take the punch and carry it away, which I think he carried away. What you think he walk around at? By 180, 185 or something like that? And that hand hold up, and it's perfect. Undisputed versus undisputed. He might fuck around and beat Canelo, bro. He might fuck around and beat Canelo. I'm telling you, he might fuck around and do. I actually like this fight. I don't like he coming off the injury, and I don't like that he got to cut the weight. I mean I don't like that, you know, he coming off the inactivity, but he might could win this fight, bro. Y'all got to remember that Charlo was fighting Hopkins and Rosado. He was boxing. He was boxing, bro. He can box really, really well. Don't be surprised if he win this fight and they take it from he can outbox Canelo Alvarez. His feet better, his hand speed better. He can thump a little bit. The question gonna be the rust and the hand injury and how he carry that weight. And I think the weight is gonna be no issue. How much faith he got in that his hurt paw. But if Derrick James can get him to balance his banging and boxing, to be honest, he can run away with this. Even though it's still gonna be a 7-5 fight. But in reality, he can run away with this. He really can.
He think he a Mac.
Macaroni.
He can run away with this fight, y'all. He can outbox Canelo. I'm not saying he can knock this motherfucker out. I ain't saying that. But I can see him doing very well in this fight. And if I'm Canelo Alvarez, dude, if he do stop him, more than likely he gonna stop Jermell to the body. More than likely he gonna stop Jermell Charlo to the body. But Jermell Charlo got a great skill set. He got phenomenal feet. He can cut the ring off. He can dance. He can box. He can bang. He got speed. He got a chin. And Canelo got to cut a little extra weight. If it's at 168, then it's probably 80-20 Canelo. But at 165, that 11-pound jump, Charlo might even be in better condition. You know, but he could also be selling his soul. He could be selling his soul.
I'm gonna find me a white man and lie to him right now.
He could be selling his soul. He might could pull it off, and then they're gonna feed his ass to Benavidez.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
G World say, why do you think fans are complaining, and why do you think that there are other fans excited about this fight? Who does this fight benefit more as far as legacy? Jermell Charlo would benefit. It benefits Jermell Charlo more. Canelo expected to win. Do we really put a feather on his cap for beating Jermell? Jermell can go into a different stratosphere. He can show that he pound for pound, coming off a layoff. Derrick James to see where he weak and where he ain't weak at with Errol Spence in the layoff, and they can make adjustments. You know? But I think if Canelo's smart, I like to get both perspectives. You fighting a smaller dude, you can't give up too many rounds. Well, you can because you Canelo, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, you can't let him get confidence. And I'm Canelo, I'm touching the body. I'm doing what Rosario was doing. Rosario hit him to the body. This motherfucker grabbed the back of his head. When you got guys historically who got great chins, you go to their body. Look how Derevchenko folded up Triple G to the body. Imagine if Danny Jacobs just would have went to Triple G body and stopped fucking switch hitting and got dropped. He really won that fight still, but he would have easily ran away with the fight. He would have easily ran away with the fight. You know? So when you got smaller guys coming up, what you got to remember too is that body. They already carrying a foreign weight on them in the actual fight. It's one thing to walk around and at 190, 180, but it's one other thing to run at dance at 180, box at 165. It's different. It's different. Yeah, he's gonna be more comfortable at the weight, but carrying that additional 11 pounds, man, every little thing matters in that boxing fight, in that boxing ring. Every little thing matter, man. It's the longest 3 minutes. Go run on the treadmill. Let you ninjas go run on the treadmill for 3 minutes. It's the longest 3 minutes of your fucking life. Go hit the bag go jump rope for 3 minutes. The longest 3 minutes of your life. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the 3 minutes when you wake up and you got to wash your ass and your balls and shit. and you blink and it was 6:55, you blink and it's 7:15 and shit that quick. No, it ain't that type of time. We talk about it's that long time. It's that danger. Shit. Charlo, I believe Charlo might pull it off, man. Call me crazy, bro. I actually like this fight, bro. When last time Canelo fought? Who he fought last? He fought in May, right? Did he fight May? John Ryder. Nigga looked trash. But he came in at 160 and 3/4 versus John Ryder, basically 167. So he would have had to cut a little bit less than 2 pounds. But man, when you get up there in age, man, every pound matter, bro. Every pound matter. What Gucci say? Put the pounds in the trash can. Gucci do the dishes. Tell nobody fucking my. He said, Mel has nothing to lose. He undisputed in, has an L in the draw already. He's going for greatness. I would agree. DM Josh Sports said, what's going on? He said, Canelo gonna fight EJ at 47 pounder, so he can't be too shot. Me neither. Errol Spence was the one lobbying for the fight. I can come down to 168. You know, I walk around at 180. That shit don't matter, dude. These niggas walking around at 200. He says a win-win for PBC. If Charlo win, that's a build super fight versus Benavidez. If Canelo wins, that nigga, you know, he said he will fight Benavidez too. Remember that? That builds up the same super fight. Armin say, I've been saying walk around weight ain't the same as fight. Yeah, them niggas dumb. They either dumb or they just talking treadmill easy where, yeah, all right, let's see it. Let's see it. Most people can't even run on the treadmill. I feel like I'm going to the same place. I'm going to med. Let's see it, dude. Everybody got something. Go run your ass on there for 3 minutes. And I ain't talking about that fake shit y'all be running on 4.4 and 4.98 and trying to get on y'all toes. Nah, bitch. Get on that bitch about 7.7. And let's see. Let's see. Everybody got something to talk. Be the longest 3 minutes of your life. DJ Iceman forever. I need Mel to win to put Benavidez as a plan on hush mode. All they gonna do is start talking about fighting Mel. Mel gonna be the hottest ticket in the city of boxing. PBC keeping Jermell away from, but nah, man, I don't think so. Oh, we knew that shit was gonna happen though. Yeah, if y'all want to go that way, they was not. We already established this, man. Me and Sean was already talking about this shit, saying that they was not going to give Terrence Crawford, Errol, and Jermell Charlo. If he get Jermell, it's going to be after Canelo lost coming back down for some of the belts that they allow him to keep. I told y'all that, man.
Good job, Al Hammond.
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
I'm telling y'all, bro. He was not getting both. I said that a long time ago, bro. Damn, that shit was dope. Told you, bro. He said, put the highest incline and run for 3 minutes. Man, on 4, not want to live. Incline ain't shit to me. But I ain't running on mountains, though. That's what I ain't doing. You're right. It's a good fight. I ain't going to never lie to y'all. And Charlo still look in shape. I was watching some of his interviews he did with Steven Jackson. Hey, it's Canelo trolling for 4D chess. I don't know why people like talking about this ain't no good fight. I don't get it. Shout out to Venio Cho and the Cash App. Appreciate it, bro.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Appreciate it. So, but yeah, man, I'm just but I think it's a good fight. It ain't been a Benavidez. I mean, shit, y'all don't never get what y'all want in boxing. So I don't even know why y'all surprised. I ain't see this one coming. But I ain't gonna fake it. It's still a good fight. It's still a wonderful fight. Anytime you get somebody moving up, it's all about how you take the punch. And then how you carry the weight. And then you worry about power and and all that other shit. If not Jermell, what's next for Tim Tszyu? He probably about give me the belt. He said, give me the belt, dog. I knew he wasn't gonna fight Tim Tszyu. I wish I get some credit around this motherfucker. Facts, Jermell and Crawford ain't happening. Where do you think Crawford go after Errol Spence? Probably try to get a belt and get the fuck out of boxing. Ain't no point in hanging around. Get a belt and get up out of there. He might fight Jermell. Jermell might come back down and fight him for a couple belts. But we knew that he wasn't gonna stick around. It didn't make no sense to stick around and defend undisputed for what? When you can go be undisputed at 60 easy. So do y'all think this made Canelo look bad for bringing up Charlo? No, I mean Canelo fucking basically make Kovalev do like 3 weigh-ins. And y'all didn't say shit. I was telling y'all it was rumored that Kovalev was taking a dive and it didn't make him look bad. He fought Amir Khan, bruh. He fought 140-pounder Josito Lopez. He's done a lot worse than this, bruh. What did you say, nigga? That was a mistake. But he done a lot worse than this shit. He's done a lot worse than this. For real. I told y'all they wasn't fighting Tim Tszyu. They don't have no money for the Charlos. Don't nobody support them. They smacking phones out of Ninja's hands. They cussing out all their fans and shit. You know what I'm saying? They doing some wild ass shit. They cussing out their fans. I remember somebody was telling me they went to one of the fights, and I think Jermell was fighting in Houston, and Jermell, this guy came up to Jermell and with his son and tried to do a little business deal about selling shirts. He said, "Nigga, I got my own shirts, nigga," in front of his son. How you gonna cry about being on the pound for pound list when you disrespect the media and you disrespect the fans? They the ones who power your career. And then when they don't show up to your fights, and they don't pay for your fights, and you wonder why. And you wonder why. You wonder why. You can't disrespect the people that put food on your table, bro. Unless you an essential commodity. And check this out. A lot of people, McDonald's is essential to a lot of people. You know, I was listening to Dr. Sibby trying to talk about food and how you remember, how you can eat McDonald's and then turn around and be hungry an hour later. He talking about your body still craving because it was no nutrients in the food. You know, that's why they tell you to kind of eat your fruits and your vegetables, whatever what you eat, so you can feel full. You know, a lot of the stuff you eat fast food. I stop fucking with the fast food. I'll do Chipotle or Subway every now and again. I stop fucking with like McDonald's and Arby's and Burger King and shit like that. Better off just going to the deli, getting you a real sandwich. And if you're gonna eat some bullshit, why not be Benihana's, J. Alexander's, and be some real ass food? PF Change, go big. Go big. But he right about that. Tyrese Bully in the super chat. He said Bud to the UFC next. He got skills. I don't know about going to the UFC, but I heard Fury going, but appreciate the super chat.
Money.
The fans get what they want and they complain. They always gonna complain. I mean, this is the ultimate opinionated sport. So it don't matter. Kobe, let me know if you want to come on. Is Charlo gonna drop the belts? Man, he ain't worth no money, so they probably gonna strip his ass. He said, I can see this fight going the way Triple G and Kell Brook went. I don't think so. I definitely don't see that. Jermell Charlo ain't no fucking Kell Brook. And you gotta remember they both was at 54 at once upon a time. I think Charlo could take a punch. Andrade gotta be sick right now. He went to PBC. Well, he not on PBC. He just signed with Showtime, so he not on PBC. I thought he was gonna fight Tim and Dip. Man, that nigga wouldn't fight Tim Zoo, man. Them niggas let Tim Zoo get 3 fights in this year, man. Tim Zoo was too lubricated. He was too loose. What is Jermell doing? Going to get some money? What else he got to lose? Who else paying Jermell like this? Jermell effed up, but if he can get back to it, he might still get Canelo. Yeah, blame Al Heyman, dude. He's talking about I had a hand injury, but no fucking surgery. Okay, healed on his own. I believe you. I had a wrist injury. It did heal on its own. It did. So I don't know. But if he had a hand injury, he wasn't inactive. Y'all think Canelo still fight him? If he was active, let's say he just whooped Tim Zoo ass about 6 months ago, man. I don't know. He said the Mr. Kraft is crazy. That's my favorite. I shout out to DJ Ice Down Forever. He said Ninja saying my lingo. He said Jamal is not little bro. That nigga, what did he say on the Hangover 2? Said this kid's got nuts bigger than yours. Show him your nuts. He was like, oh.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
Hopefully this turns into a trilogy. It's turned into a trilogy, man. That'll be interesting. All this weak ass NBA free agency coming in. This shit weak as hell. Weak as hell. Weak as hell. ESPN say Canelo faced Jermell Charlo, not brother Jamal. Bruce Brown went to the Pacers for 2 years, $45 million. Bro, these niggas, they just be giving motherfuckers. Bruce Brown ain't worth no 20+ million a year. I'll put the link in the Discord. You ain't in the Discord, you just ass out. They out here paying ninjas life-changing money, my nigga. They out here playing ninjas life-changing money, bro.
About my money, Smokey. It's the principle of the whole thing. It's principalities in this. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Knick-knack, paddywhack. Get a dog a bone.
They out here paying Kyrie ass. He gonna quit. These NBA players, man.
Why are you so negative? Why are you so negative?
They should be purging these NBA fucking players like they was purging ESPN analysts today. But you know, a lot of them ESPN analysts still paying them.
Of course, it's just that
they still getting paid. They won't be on air.
Yeah.
But Malika Andrews swimming in the milk. I don't get I don't understand the vendetta that black women got against black men. You go get you a fine, nice white guy that you happy with, but why you still on our helmet? I don't get that.
It's called Willie Lynch.
Man. And then black women are becoming very undesirable. I tell you that. I understand y'all pain now, but then again, I mean, you want to get out, or you just want to live a free agent lifestyle. I'll just say live a free agent lifestyle. Like my boy Greg, Coach Greg Adams, go to the junior college. Just start paying for pussy. Just don't pay for young bitches pussy. It ain't nothing. These bitches want $20. You better off just doing that now. Just strap up. That's it. Strap up. Fuck all this shit, man.
Way boxing joined.
You better off just saying, hey, man, hey, go 50. These bitches fucking for 40. And then you do it right. She come back for free. So Drake is better off, dog. You better off. Why you want to deal with these emotional trauma these black chicks, bro? These chicks in general dealing with. I ain't got time for all that. Just drop them draws, man, and get the hell out afterwards. Draymond standing Golden State. What you thought? Draymond wasn't going nowhere. Nobody want Draymond. Sorry ass.
Draymond.
The Knicks want everybody. A thirsty ass. The vacant IBF middleweight title tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Who fighting? Falco and who? Kyrie signed to Dallas. Dallas is doomed.
It's tomorrow.
Dallas is a wrap on Dallas. Luka Doncic is going to end up calling the clan on Kyrie ass. And that's another thing. These niggas get they swimming in other milks and shit, and then they want to be activists and shit. Kyrie got a white baby mama. I kept telling y'all about these niggas, man. I be telling y'all about these niggas, man. Then they want to go put on the kufi.
You can't blame them for not being
I can't
right
blame them. Man, now they want to put on the kufi and shit.
Just because he wears kufi don't mean that he's right. That's what Jason said now.
Yeah, like nigga, like get the fuck out of here. I ain't bad, dude. Go if you feel like Asian and white women for you. Shit, let me know your experiences. Tim Zoo need to go after the winner. Man, Tim Zoo ain't jumping up that high. Tim Zoo need a belt at 54 first.
He gonna get
Jamal
him a belt.
versus Andrade. What's the chances you think? Maybe it do happen next, Jamal versus Andrade. But if he got Canelo on the line, that nigga ain't chancing that versus Andrade. Would you?
No.
Come on, motherfucker about to fight Damian Andrade, the 190th ranked super middleweight. Motherfucker ain't fight Demetrius. Y'all gonna be saying I thought it was the other Andrade, just like the other Charlo. He said Mel go for the KO in the fight. If he gets B, I'm putting $1 for him to stop. Man, $1. My boy Lando be betting $1. I'd be like, man, get that shit out of my face. Nigga bet $1 won $806. I said, what if you bet 10, nigga? I don't bet no. I don't man, look here. I don't bet nothing less than $5. Unless it's
CJ. I don't want to stack off of $1.
No, imagine you put $5, motherfucker. Imagine you put $5. Imagine you put $5. All right, then. Like you put let's pay. Like I will bet $1 if that's all in my account. I'm just trying to purge the account. That's the only way that I bet $1. Like most of my parlays, at least $5 or $10. And if I'm doing yearly awards, then I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna do $20 a piece and $10 yearly award parlays or something like that. Like that's a waste of my time. What's $5?
$5.
I used to spend like 20 on daily fantasy every day, dog. All it takes is one time for them to give your money back. He said she doing her white boy bidding, man. And then they talk about how men get played by a hoe and start dogging women. They get played by one black man that they knew wasn't shit going. At least we didn't know the bitch was a hoe going in. We didn't know no better younger. They get played by one black dude, and then they want to label everybody. That's what I said, bro. You gotta watch, man. Because a lot of black women are bed wenches because just like they desire to be with white men more than you anyway, bro. I'm telling you. It's a whole survey about that. Look it up. White men are the number one desired race amongst damn near every race. Black women are not disincluded in that, bro. Because they quote unquote resourceful and shit. They're emotionally intelligent. I don't give a fuck about you crying or what happened when you was. I don't care about that shit. Don't bring your emotional baggage into the next relationship. That's why niggas don't want to. Everybody just play with black women and then keep it moving. Why would I put a ring on a woman when I'm getting the entire package? Makes no sense.
Why are you gonna buy the cow when the milk is free?
Exactly. And white people in other ethnic groups just conditioned to do that.
Facts.
And look at Kevin Costner. The bitch then barricaded her ass in his house, and even though he got a prenup for her to get out, she won't get out.
That shit. That's like
so they go through hell too, going into these Western European laws. It just marriage got to make a marriage. You got to be the perfect bitch to get married to.
That's a whole
simple as that.
Other day type shit, honestly.
Yeah, you gotta be the you gotta be the perfect. She gotta be the perfect girl, or not what you can get. She gotta be perfect, bro. I'm telling you, dude. I be trying to warn y'all, bro. You gotta warn y'all. Kevin Costner was 70 fucking years old. His wife wanted to get divorced because he don't want to quit working on Yellowstone. But as soon as he say I'm out of money, then she gonna get divorced. It's a lose-lose situation.
Then you know what you need to do.
But go ahead. What y'all think about Canelo? Go ahead. You can finish that. Then we talk about Canelo.
You need to say that he out of money so that she can leave.
No, she still ain't leaving, bro. She done spent they said she done spent like hundreds of thousands on plastic surgery. I ain't about to marry no chick who got plastic surgery off rip. BBLs, TTLs.
Making herself more appealing to the market.
Bitch, you Saturday!
But nah, Canelo, man, he trying to get to the. I mean, I wish he would have fucking fought Benavidez, but it is what it is.
For what? Why you want to take food off Charlo a brother plate and go give it to another Mexican?
I mean, I wouldn't be trying to fight no dude I know I'm bigger than by 2 weight classes, but hey, it is what it is.
Man, them Charlo's really fucking middleweights and like, hey, that other Charlo really a fucking cruiserweight. Let's call it what it is.
Nah. Who's
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Canelo bigger than both of them, though.
Wait, no,
he not.
No, hold on, wait, hold on. Did you not see him versus? Whoa, hold on. Did you not see him versus Derevchenko? CJ, pull that picture up versus Jermell Charlo versus Derevchenko.
Man, Andrade and Jermell Charlo bigger than Canelo.
Nah.
Man, nigga, please.
Nah. I don't know maybe height wise.
No, that nigga bigger than that. Nigga's a cruiserweight.
Picture Jermell Charlo versus Derevchenko.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. That nigga's a cruiser. I'm pulling up, man. That nigga's a cruiserweight, bro. I'm telling you. Jermell probably bigger than Canelo too.
He is.
Off what height?
Size-wise, bro. Pause.
No, he's not. You look at Canelo bone density. He's way bigger than both of them.
Man, no, he not. You ain't looking.
No, I definitely am.
Man, he not bigger, bro. He's shorter. He's shorter, so he looks stockier. I can't even get no good picture of that fight.
He is stockier.
No, he not bigger than them niggas, dog. You gotta look at them niggas. He not bigger than them, bro.
A bigger weight class. What are you talking about?
That don't necessarily mean nothing. Okay, Floyd was bigger.
Wait.
Floyd fought that.
Let me break it down.
I can't find a good picture of that fight.
You got a guy who is in Charlo, Jermell Charlo, who squeezes down to 160. He naturally probably walks around at 210 pounds.
Easily, bro. Easily, dude.
Wait, hold on.
I would say at most 190.
He's a solid 6'2".
Andrade big as hell too, bro.
6'2" walks around at 160. I'm 5'11". I walk. Look at his fucking arms, bro.
That motherfucker. You don't understand how big that motherfucker is, dog.
DJ, I could send you a picture right now that's way better than that, and you see his stance. Click on
them motherfucker.
Directly below it, to your right. Hold on. Look at the nigga back. Look at his arms.
That motherfucker big as hell. That motherfucker big as hell, dog. That nigga big as hell. That motherfucker. That nigga walk around a heavyweight. That motherfucker walk around. That nigga big as hell, dog. I'm trying to tell you, dog. And the other one,
the same size as Derevchenko. They're the same height. Derevchenko not bigger than him.
That nigga too big,
I know,
bro.
Canelo, he walk around shit down there 200.
But Canelo not, man, dude. Canelo like he not as genetically as gifted as they are. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like Jermell Charlo, it's at 165. He not genetically as gifted as them niggas, dog. I'm like, dude, Jermell big motherfucker
obvious.
too.
Yeah, that's obvious. But
he big. But Jermell Charlo bigger than him. Jermell Charlo is a. If you want to be real, that nigga's a weight bully, bro. He way bigger than Canelo.
And he's the same size as David Benavidez.
I can't say how he's way big. Unless he missed weight more than once.
Man, you gotta understand on fight night, bro. He bigger than him, bro.
They're bigger, yes. They're like 20 pounds over the weight. I know that. I can't even know. I think they
look at him. That big him and Benavidez got a picture together. I can't find that shit. They went head to head. He's just as big as Benavidez.
Yeah, because who's talking about Jermell? Man, Jermell been fought 2 years
is the same size as Benavidez.
Because he hasn't fought
Andrade the same.
Be bigger.
Even when he fought, even they went face to face right here.
Nigga,
even they went face to face. Look, bro, you got.
Even they went face to face, bro. Them niggas the same size, bro.
Yo, CJ, you see when he
have a long ass
Jared Hurd?
Jared Hurd, another big ass motherfuckers too.
Yeah, he big, but That's your hurt.
Canelo is not
Canelo's
big,
that big.
bro.
Canelo is like 5'8".
Bro, he's
These
not
niggas
tall,
is
but he's definitely
6'2".
big for his size, though.
Canelo
Man, he's
is
not big.
No, he's not.
He draining motherfuckers. That's why he draining motherfuckers so they don't look as big as when they get in the ring. He draining guys that's bigger than him and guys that's smaller than him. He rehydrating real high to look bigger than him. He always got some type of advantage. He couldn't drain Beevil. It didn't really matter. He couldn't drain Beevil. And if they fighting at 165, he gonna try to come in and weight bully Jermell Charlo. He might be able to. He been out the ring for a little bit, but Jermell Charlo a big motherfucker too.
But to the top of you, I don't think Jermell that bigger than him, if any at all. I don't.
I think, man. If anything, I think it's about even, bro.
Can I get my thoughts on the fight?
Huh?
But I don't even shit. Go ahead. Yeah. I mean,
there's two sides to this. So
Lakers signed Cam Reddish.
Yes, I know. I seen it.
He trash. Y'all signed Ryu Hachimura 3 years, $51 million.
About no basketball. Can I just get my thoughts off, please?
Y'all gave Ryu Hachimura $50 million. Y'all niggas about to get. Y'all ain't gonna make the playoffs.
About boxing, please.
We could. Y'all should have brought Kuzma back, bro. What's wrong with y'all niggas, man? What's wrong with y'all niggas? Fight,
please?
Nope. Nope.
Nigga, fuck you.
Talk about this sorry ass Lakers, nigga.
Fuck you and the Pistons, nigga.
We ain't doing nothing out here. We out here bearing Joe Harris. We out here.
Joe Harris. Yeah. Play that
porcelain Harris and shit. Go ahead.
Y'all are Pistons swimming in the milk. All right, so
you ain't lying. You got too many white people.
So, bro, with this fight, I don't know if you see it this way, CJ. I didn't hear your opening thoughts. So, I call it a double-edged sword, right? For Jermell Charlo, although the Tim Tszyu fight, we have our opinions about the Tim Tszyu fight, right?
We knew he wouldn't fight Tim Tszyu.
We knew he wasn't going to fight him, right? It's a low risk. Actually, the risk is so low that it's below the flow, right? Low risk, zero.
High risk?
High risk, high risk,
reward.
very, very, very low, -0 reward, right? There's nothing in it for him unless he goes to Australia. You're the undisputed champ. Why would you do that, right? So for Jermell, I respect him for going up 2 weight classes because I'm just going to play the race game because Mikey Garcia got respect for seeing something in Errol Spence, right? So he's daring to be great, right? Because of the accolades that's online, 2 undisputed. On the other hand, Canelo Alvarez had no choice but to handpick and cherry pick an opponent. He's the clear favorite to win. Nope, boxing again is giving us a fight we did not ask for, right? And Jermall was probably going to be.
Did you ask for Jermall? Did you ask for Jermall?
No, I asked for Arthur Beterbiev or David Benavidez.
But no, people didn't. No, you go at time.
No, I didn't ask for Beevil neither. But since he was at 175, I asked for Arthur Beterbiev. So my whole point is this: Canelo's not going to get a pass for me for making a undisputed versus undisputed. If he would have fought, I don't know. But remember, he tried to fight Badu Jack. He was trying to do the Badu Jack fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like
this is not. He gets no type of kudos from me for this fight. I guess it's something that we're gonna look forward to 4 months from now after the results of Crawford Spence, Inoue, and Fulton. Those fights are still more important to me than this fight here. I'm good.
Somebody said Tim versus Castanos. Yeah, they were supposed to fight a while ago. I knocked that ninja out if I was Charlo in the fight with Andrade. Man, why would you play with the church's money? Like, if you know you lined up for Canelo next, I wouldn't fight Andrade just from this, but from there's no tune-up. PBC need Canelo to win the first 2 fights so they can make money on the last fight versus Spence. The last fight probably gonna be, if it ain't gonna be, it's probably gonna be Benavidez. They doing the same thing to Canelo like they did to Pacquiao. Give him all the main guys instead of the top guys that's already in the stable. It all depends on if Mel can take what Canelo dishing. Jamal is finished. His wife said he was never gonna fight again. Looking like she kind of was right, or whoever she is. Could the winner of Spence versus Bud be? No, Bud can't hold that weight versus them, bro. That's too much to ask. 165. Exactly. They want to fight each other. Spence and Charlo. Charlo don't want to fight Spence. That nigga always get defensive when he talking. He talking more about fight. He talking about more fighting about fighting. Yeah, he talk about more fighting his actual twin than Spence.
He really do.
He said Chase said they feeding him to Canelo because they know if Crawford beats Spence, Jermell is next. If Charlo move back down and lose to Crawford, now he has a built-in excuse. I don't think Crawford was ever getting that fight, but I feel you. Support the channel, Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313. Yeah. He said, "Why do you think fans are complaining?" Okay, I read this already. He said Canelo always fighting in spurts. It may cause problems with his fights. I've been to kick him in the knee. Remember on Knockout Kings, Ali Dirty Punch was kicking niggas in the leg and shit. So kick that nigga in his knee. Mel has nothing to lose. He undisputed. Okay, I already read all these. Let's restart.
Oh, yo, CJ. Fred VanVleet signed a $130 million deal for Houston. God damn.
I don't even understand what Houston is doing, bro.
Me neither. But Fred VanVleet will be an idiot to turn that down.
They need to release a lot of these NBA niggas from the league, bro. Like they did my boy Jalen on ESPN.
Why they do Jalen like that?
They did a Jewish guy like that. You know it's bad when they letting Jewish niggas go like Max Kellerman. You know it's bad.
You know he coming back.
Motherfucker gonna come back on
he gonna come back Richard.
Cam and May. He gonna come back on Cam and May show and shit. It is what it is.
It is what it is. And take it over.
Tevin Murray said Albie Andrade taught him 6'1". He was the same height as Montez Fox. He was towering over Billy Joe when they faced off. Cherry picking Alvarez. Yeah, he a big motherfucker too, though.
Yeah, but I mean, he not like I said again. He's just taller. So we comparing that shit.
Okay, you keep telling yourself that shit. You better look at some of these niggas, dude. These niggas big as the motherfucker,
height
bro.
And bone density is
man,
you
bone
small,
density.
Small 6'1".
Man, bone.
Right.
Canelo
has. That's when you think that's bigger than the person.
But they all started off at the same weight class. That's what you got to understand too. For the most part, all of them was at 54 together.
Canelo's not that big, bro.
He's not that big like you think he is, bro. I'm trying to tell you,
bro. He has more bone density than both of them niggas.
No, he don't.
It looked like
it's
that.
Not a look. You can see. You can get a picture.
You can look at. You can. It looked like that. I'm trying to tell you because he draining motherfuckers, dog. They got to do 2 or 3 weigh-in before he fighting. But he make him look. You looking at a picture. A picture could be deceiving. Trust me. When you see these fighters in person, they not that big.
They not that big. The Charlos, I stood next to both them niggas. They are giants.
These niggas big as hell.
No, bro.
I'm trying to tell you,
CJ, we was in Brooklyn. You was there too. You was in the building too. My cousin seen Jermell Charlo in person. My cousin was like, "Yo, my nigga, you see this nigga back?"
Them niggas big, bro. Like Canelo, not like because he got to move up and weight and shit of that nature and all that. But as far as how I don't really have a concern with Jermell moving up in weight, bro, because how big he is. My concern is the layoff and the hand injury.
If it was,
I would not be surprised if he win this fight, bro. I would be surprised if Canelo took care of him easy, neither, bro. But I wouldn't be surprised if he won this fight in the people's eyes. He got a perfect style to beat Canelo Alvarez.
He's very aggressive, and he don't box. He's not timid on his punches. He could box.
He probably the nastiest fighter Canelo then fought.
Oh, for sure.
He probably the nastiest fighter Canelo then fought.
For sure. Outside of
Danny Jacobs.
It's holiday season, nigga.
You said
African style.
I knew he said African style. That ninja loss.
Yeah. He made
I knew. I know when he said Africa can stop. Let me get out of here. I gotta find something to eat. Shout out to Charlo. You can listen to this on all the podcast platforms. Linktree, right inside the Linktree. Check my new channel out. That link there as well. Thumbs up the video. He said, "Hold on." Canelo say, "You do what I say." PBC. Yeah, man, that's for all companies. But yeah, check out the Linktree. This will be on the podcast tonight.
Oh,
Spotify,
you got a
the
new
podcast,
channel?
Google Podcast. Yeah, I been had made it. I was upload, so I just told people about it. It's in the Linktree. It's in
It's
the
called, wait, hold
description.
on. It's called Free Game 89.
You ain't gonna be able to find it that way. You have to click the link because it's still new. But support the Cash App channels, Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.
All right.